Here we go. Here we go. All right. Seven of coins in reverse and the tower in reverse. It seems as though you've realized that you will not bargain your soul for some worldly possessions, worldly desires. You've been convicted by some sort of spirit within you, by the spirit of the I Am presence, to not give away what is truly yours, to not give away your talents for some worldly pleasure. And I feel like this worldly pleasure is some sort of recognition. You refuse to be recognized. You're like, I don't want the recognition. I want to be of spirit. I want to give to you the I Am presence. Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like also that you've realized that there are certain individuals and communities that were not meant for you. So much as you wanted them to be meant for you, they aren't. And here's the thing. It's like you have a relationship within yourself with the I Am presence, with God. And this relationship that you have with God is yours. And it is within you. It's not outside of you. It's not in a community. It's not in somebody else. It's not in the words of somebody else that you're listening to. No, this is a relationship that you have within yourself. And you've realized that any and all things outside of you trying to convince you out of that relationship with your own inner being is simply not for you. I feel like there was a bargaining that might have happened. Offerings that may have been given. Deals may be struck. And these deals were not in alignment with who you are. So you walked away from these deals. Queen of Swords in reverse. You walked away from feeling inadequate. I feel like the people who had come to you wanted you to feel inadequate. It's not even that they wanted you to feel inadequate. It's how they saw you. And so they thought they were helping you. They thought they were giving you something to grab onto, to cling to. But clinging to things is attachment. And you know this. Your spirit knows this. And so even while you were doing that, you remained detached and you remained centered in your own truth, in your relationship to your inner consciousness, to your inner being, to the I Am. Okay. Knave of Swords in reverse. Now there was strategy used against you. And again, I don't think that this strategy of the plotters and the schemers, I don't feel like that they were using their bad intentions. They had good intentions. But see, even with good intentions, especially with good intentions, you can do evil. And the evil is this. It's inciting anxiety. It's inciting somebody, yourself, to seek outside yourself for the answers. When in reality, 333, all of the answers are within you. Christ lives within you. The immortal self, the I Am presence, exists within you. And it is in your relationship to that presence where you derive all of the answers that you are seeking. The tower in reverse, I feel like this is a tower for them. This is a tower for the people around you. This is you waking up to the fact that you are the truth. And that the relationship that you have with the I Am presence is the truth. Okay? I feel like you are such an authority. You are so highly ranked. But at the same time, you were seen as somebody who didn't see it in themselves. Who didn't recognize that they had all of what they had inside of themselves. This is how these people saw you. They saw you as somebody who was easily guided away. But I am feeling like they had good intentions. They wanted to guide you towards what they believed. They wanted to guide you towards some sort of person in the sky, some sort of idea outside of your own inner being. And maybe it's because that they had been guided themselves into these distortions of external beings who have the truth, which isn't true at all. God exists within you. And to seek God is to seek inside the self. 3 of coins in reverse. I feel like you have a lot of potential. You have an incredible amount of potential. You don't even know. You haven't even begun to realize your potential. You know, even having this relationship that you've had, going through this experience has helped you realize, it has put you in a position of a little bit of comparison where now you can see how much authority you have versus how much authority you thought you had. Now you can see how much influence you have versus how much influence you thought you had. I mean, going into these deals, going into these relationships, I do think that I see you as the King of Coins in reverse, which is a gullible man. A 555, a gullible masculine. Giving up yourself for others, giving up this presence within yourself to give others that same presence within them. And so you have yet to realize your true potential. And you are realizing it now, but you are not doing so in community. 3 of coins in reverse, you're doing so. How are you doing it? The Fool in reverse. Yeah, there may be a need here, because there is an energy of not seeing the full potential, of walking a little bit too head in the clouds energy. Okay? Your head's too far in the clouds. Grounded discipline is needed here with the Fool in reverse. The 7 of Swords, because Spirit is asking you to walk away from something. Walk away from something. 5 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords upright, and don't look back. Don't look back. Walk away from it and don't look back. Walk away from the things that cause you to worry, that cause you anxiety, that cause you to feel less confident in who you are and what you do. Only you can determine and know your relationship to the I Am presence. Only you. Do not allow others at all to tell you who you are or what your relationship is to the I Am, to Christ. Don't allow them to tell you what your relationship is. Your relationship is so much more than just words on paper. Your relationship is so much more than just a song a week. Your relationship is a true relationship. You talk to your guides. You know what the Holy Spirit is telling you. 7 of Cups. 77 might be significant. 77. Choices are coming in as you walk away from what is no longer serving you. What can serve you is coming in. And you're being prompted. You will be prompted with several choices. Things past that you can choose. Past that you'll be guided towards. Ace of Swords. And I see you taking action. I see you showing up for yourself in a new way. Speaking truth. Speaking light. Speaking love. Speaking confidence into other people. And into yourself, and enjoying the fruits of your labor and enjoying the fruits of Spirit in doing so, because now you are led and you are guided by this relationship that you have within yourself rather than any relationship outside of you. You're choosing to delay your gratification, but you're doing so instantaneously. You're doing so by giving it up to that I Am presence on the way, on the journey. The truth is coming out. And guys, this is going to restore your finances. Your finances are being restored through the truth that you are now embodying. See, before, you had access to all of this. You had access to the inner world. You had access to the finances and the ups and ups. You had access, but you weren't accessing it. You weren't allowing yourself to claim it. You weren't allowing yourself to step up in embodying yourself in the power of God that is within you. But now I see that you are doing so. And doing so will result in the creation, the bestowment of new plans, new ideas that are long-lasting. A foundation that you've built on stone, something that will last a lifetime. The Knave of Coins, I see newfound purpose inside of you. I feel your heart is awakening. I feel light coming out of you and shining on the world. And I see you walking forward, not giving a care about the way that light influences the people around you. I see the way this light is shining it's just shining. There is no question about this light. There is no hindrance that you're putting on yourself any longer. You're no longer shading yourself. What kind of father would not want to lift up his child? What kind of father would want his child to only give credit to the father? To step aside? No, as a father, when you raise children, you know that you want that child to be great. And even though you led that child to being great and shining as bright as they can, you don't want the credit. You want that child to receive the credit. You want to step aside and lead from the secret place. And so here you are as a child of the Father of Spirit. And Spirit is guiding you to shine your light, to project this innocence outwardly, to be like a child and just be who you are, to dance like nobody is watching, to sing like nobody's around, to be who you truly are. And that is what it is about, not caring how your words will come off or how your actions will seem to others, but just doing, just being yourself embodied. This is what you are. This is what's happening for you at this time. Two of Coins in reverse. I see you putting down the juggling. I see you putting down the weighing of other people's opinions about what you have to say and what you have to do. I see you no longer giving a care about the morrow or yesterday or the past or 5 minutes ago. I see you emboldening yourself. Again, this word emboldening. Emboldening. Ten of Swords, the ending. Six of Cups, the ending of your own self-disillusion, the ending of you giving up yourself for others, the start, the beginning of you starting to restore, to pour into your cup so that it may overflow. And not worrying about what it overflows to. The water is not concerned to where it goes. It goes to the lowest of places. It goes to all places, and you are like that water. Your cup is overflowing. Now, the beginning of this overflowing cup and the continuation and legacy of this overflowing cup. And this card just flipped over here. The Ace of Swords. Two of Swords in reverse. No longer worrying about what actions are you going to take, but simply just taking action. Following your heart, following your purpose, following your true desire. This is all coming for you here. This is the beginning of blessings abound. This is walking away from what is no longer serving you. This is pouring into your own cup. Two of Batons in reverse. Breaking generational curses. Breaking free from what your parents thought about you and what they continue to think about you. No longer will that affect you. Two of Cups upright. 22, the Master Builder. You might be a 22 life path. You might also know and associate with Master Builder energy. You might have been born in 1975, okay? Which is a 22 year, I believe. Also, 2022 might be significant for you, but we have Two of Cups, which is a coming together, a harmony, a harmonious relationship coming from this. You are blessed. You are given this. You needed to go through this. You needed to walk away and understand your own power and understand the I Am presence is within you in order to attract this harmonious relationship outside of you. You have harmony coming in. Your parents can't affect this relationship. The generational curses can't affect this relationship. Nothing can affect what's coming in for you. And this is beautiful. This is exact harmony. This is a perfect match. Three of Batons in reverse. This is somebody who will guide you, but not guide you away from yourself, but guide you towards the relationship that you have within yourself. And as you cultivate that relationship within yourself and they cultivate the relationship within themselves, you guys will come together in a perfect harmony. King of Cups upright. I see whoever's coming in is shining perfect love. Unconditional love is coming in, guys. Love that is mature. Love that realizes emotional intelligence, love that knows who you are and can see you for who you are and not just the reflection of themselves inside of you. They can hear you. They can feel you. They trust you. They want to learn from you and you want to learn from them. This is a beautiful, beautiful soul. This is instant recognition. This is an awakening that comes after so much of walking away and so much of trial and tribulation that is no longer is it yours to try. It is not yours to try. It never was yours to trial. And you're giving up the trial. You're giving up the hardship. You're giving up the sword. You're saying, I'm not going to live by the sword. I'm not going to live in resistance to the universe. I'm going to allow this to course through my veins. The power, the I am presence that surges through all things, surges through me and inside of me and outside of me as I speak, as I talk. Knave of Cups in reverse, and you having discernment when it comes to relationships. And what is the discernment with the relationships? The discernment is knowing who you are and knowing who they are and knowing that you are an authority and knowing that they are not their karma, they are God, and seeing God in all things and all people, and therefore trusting the untrustworthy so that you make them trustworthy, and bringing light to the darkness and just shining as you are and having discernment and knowing and seeing the darkness, but also just being the light so that you're not drawn into their darkness, so that your light doesn't become them, but that your light can, so that their darkness can become your light. I see the 5 of batons. I see royalty. I see ancestors chittering and chattering about you. I see talking happening among the Fae. I see talking happening among the ancestors. I see revelations happening. I see people burning files and paperwork and libraries being torn down inside of the inner sphere of your realm, of your mind. I see books being burned, books of tragedy and books of anxiety and books of all of these lack of confidence ideas, all of these self-limiting beliefs, all of them being brought to the dumpster fire and being burned in the violet flame of Saint Germain, and you and your ancestors all working together to fill up those spaces, those empty spaces and those empty places with peace, harmony, gentleness, kindness, love, and light. Oh boy, the light that shines from you is so big. Wow. 3 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's no longer time to play. It's time to get to it. It's time to overflow. It's time to pour it all out. Knight of Swords in reverse. You're ending the relationship with anything that that didn't serve you, and you're opening your heart. You're opening your heart to the world. You're opening your heart to not just the world of the worldliness, but the world of spirit. And you're unlocking spirit's access to the world. Knight of Swords, you're not impatient, you're patient. You're willing to let go of anything that doesn't serve you. You're willing to celebrate who you are, and you're also willing to put in the work. And because of this, the actions are coming just as soon as you ask for them. Wish fulfillment is happening now. 9 of Cups, yes. Everything that you've ever asked for, everything that you've ever wished for is coming in at this time. Finally, the unlock. Finally, you've realized what it is inside of you that you are. You've realized your power. Knight of Coins in reverse. You do not have to be patient. The offerings that are coming to you are abundant. 8 of Swords in reverse. And the traps that you may have felt yourself in, the slowness that you felt yourself had to take in the past, you don't have to take that slowness. You don't have to take that slow approach. You don't have to be timid, and you will not be. Spirit is emboldening you. Again, emboldening. Taking away your timidity, taking away your angst, and giving you freedom. Relieving you. I'm hearing about justice right now. Justice is coming in. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. No longer will these people around you get you to think poorly about yourself, get you to think ill will about yourself. No longer will people take away your being. Okay? The thoughts that you have are pure positive energy, and one pure positive thought is worth more than 10,000 negative thoughts and overpowers all of them, as you are doing. Okay? I see you walking away from your pain, walking away from your sorrow, walking away from betrayal. Not necessarily going back and trusting those same people that betrayed you, but walking away and understanding that you are the light, and understanding that your journey is not of them. It is not of that world. It is of your world. It is of a different world. The devil upright, the world in reverse. In order to conquer In order to walk past this moment, you have to conquer this devil. And what is conquering the devil? What is overcoming this devil energy right here? What it means is letting go. Letting go of the expectations, letting go of the enemy, letting go of the ill will, letting go of anything that gave you anxiety, and emboldening yourself. And this is the hardship. You have to be willing to just say what's on your mind. You have to be willing to speak the truth and stand outrightly in it. You have to be willing to be persecuted for it. And in doing so, you will be rewarded. And this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. You have so much work to do. There's so much for you to go after. There's so much activity for you to manifest. So many desires for you to bring in. And it all starts now. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, significator. The wheel is turning in your favor. Okay? You just have to realize who you are. Okay? Don't be anxious for tomorrow. Don't be anxious at all. Don't be worried about what you say or what you do. Know that your relationship is strong. You are the magician. And anything and any energy that tried to turn the wheel against you, that tried to convince you that you were going against spirit. Listen, if the spirit was outside of you, it wasn't spirit. It wasn't inside of you. And it is only inside of you. It is only your inner feelings that can guide you. Let me tell you something. You have strong inner feelings. You are more than just the world. You are the significator. You are the world of the world. You are everything. You are about to be the all-encompassing expression of life, the magician. Everything is at your disposal. The entire world is at your disposal. It's your oyster. And it's just the beginning. Again, it's just the beginning. I'm hearing it's just the beginning. Shark. What do we got with this shark here? Directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves. I am emboldening you. I'm speaking in boldness over you. Or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. To bring this into balance, honesty. Let me tell you something. You're the one. Embolden yourself. Claim it. Proclaim it on the rooftops. Tell everyone you know that you're the one. That you have access to the divine energy. That you have access to the heart, to the truth, to the knowing that you have it within you. It is all within you. And you are about to just be so expressive of this. Walking away from anybody who tells you no, who tells you that it's outside of you. Oh my goodness, you are going to be so honest. Your truth is going to rivet the world. It's going to make a ripple effect so big and grand. You will be known. Your name will be known. You will be known around the world. Allow it to happen. I love you. Good luck. Goodbye.